we're going to be showcasing for you. I'd like for you to meet our resident numismatist. Mike Mezek is joining us for the show. It's nice to have you here. I like you in your peach.
Yeah, I got to kind of go trying to get some Easter colors going here.
You're doing your little spring fashions.
Yeah, trying to do that. Yeah.
Look pretty good, wouldn't you guys say? Look pretty good. So we've got a nice lineup for tonight.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We got a great lineup, starting with basically opening day was yesterday for baseball. So we're going to start with some baseball coins. I have a couple new things that we've never had. One of them I know will sell out, and we'll get to that. But let's start with this. The baseball coin. This was made by the United States government in 2014. They did it, as you can see. Oops, I got that half. And it is a coin that looks like a baseball with a little catcher's mitt on one side. But here's the cool thing. The coin is curved. It is the only curved coin that has ever been made by the United States government that you can see right here. Striking a coin on a curve is so technologically difficult that what they do is they have an extraordinarily difficult time doing this, and so they've only made it 1 year. Now, make no mistake about it, this is actually a silver dollar. And it's got, as you can see, a baseball mitt on the convex side, or the concave side, and then the convex side looks like a baseball. As you can see, United States of America, e pluribus unum, $1. This is actually a silver dollar. This is actually United States legal tender. And then in God we trust right in there. So I'm going to put that.
That's awesome. And
then you can see right here, it's just spectacular that they have to, and I'm going to go ahead and put them up just like that so that we can see them. And there is that. Now for the $129, you get both the silver dollar and the half dollar. And both of them come in the original government packaging that you're going to see right there. This coin right here is nearly an ounce of silver. We have a very limited quantity, and we've done an incredible price break of $50 off. Now remember, the $129.95 is for the pair. We, in the past, have sold this coin at $199 certified. We've sold this coin for as much as, I think, $79 or $99. What I've never been able to do is to do the pair in original government packaging, gem brilliant, uncirculated, for only $129. We're kind of celebrating opening day, if you will.
For the love of baseball.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and if there is truly a quintessential American sport, it would certainly and absolutely be baseball. There's no doubt about that. And this coin embodies that. Now, when it was released in 2014, it sold out almost instantaneously from the United States government. It has been one of the most popular commemorative dollars that has ever been made by the United States Mint. I'm going to take these right here, because what I want to do is I want to turn this to the side so that you can see, once again, see the curvature of the coin. They had to make a special holder just for the coin itself. And because of the technological difficulties, they had to import a press from Germany to do this. It caused tremendous delays within the government, and because of all those, they've never attempted a curved coin since. This was done in 2014. Just look at that. So it is curved. So anytime you have a coin that is unique by structure, by composition, by whatever you want to think, it becomes even more collectible and even more desirable. And like I said, so the only curved coin, and you're going to have the silver dollar and the commemorative half dollar both in the original government packaging, just like the day it was released from the mint at the absolute lowest price that I've ever been able to sell it for.
Well, and you can also enjoy FlexPay. FlexPay is something that we offer here at HSN. Excuse me, which simply means you don't have to qualify for it. It is a wonderful way of shopping, because as long as you use a bank card or a credit card or a debit card or even PayPal, you don't have to pay for the merchandise, the full price all at once. You can conveniently, without filling out an application and for credit approval, spread those payments out. And if you ever want to pay them off, I sometimes do it because if I'm not certain I'm going to keep an item, I forgot what I bought something earlier today online, and I was like, well, you know, I'm not 100% sure. I'll get it on FlexPay and I can change my mind in 30 days. If I love it, obviously, I just go ahead and pay off the rest. So that's a wonderful opportunity, but there are not a lot of this. When I first started working with Mike, I asked him, I go, So if you wanted to get into coin collecting, like how do you get started at this whole thing? You know, because you'll see coins and all different types of coins, all different price ranges, but you had a really easy, simple explanation.
Collect what you like. Collect what interests you.
Whatever resonates with you.
Whatever, that's right. Whatever piques your interest. If you're a baseball fan, this is the only baseball coin ever done by the United States government. If you are a engineer, it's the only curved coin ever struck by the United States government. And I love the uniqueness of the way they did this. They designed it so perfectly. And it was an instantaneous sellout in 2014. As you can see, $1, this is actually a silver dollar. United States of America with the stitching, and there you go. And then you catch that Liberty and In God We Trust right in the baseball mitt that you're going to see. Isn't that cool? And done, of course, in solid silver that you're going to have and see right here, nearly an ounce of pure silver. And not only do you get the silver dollar, but remember, you get the commemorative half dollar with this at the same price of only $129.95, a $50 price break. I have never been able to do this coin set anywhere near this number. It's absolutely a spectacular opportunity. Almost 100 of them gone right now. Almost a little bit of a wait for you to get through on the phone. So HSN.com is 100% the way. Oh, there's a great shot. You can really see the radius of the coin. Yeah, that's spectacular.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Neat.
That is to scale how curved the silver dollar is in that respect. Absolutely stunning. An amazing opportunity for you to collect this coin.
So please don't miss out. If you'd like to place an order with us, you can certainly shop with us by calling the toll-free 800 number that you're seeing on your television screen. You can always download our app to your mobile devices, to your cell phones, or to your tablets. You can also shop with us on our website at hsn.com.